Good morning, boys. StreamYard really has some good music for that countdown. Glad you could be here. We've got the USPS Christmas stamp drop today. I know we've been waiting all year for this. We definitely needed more stamps. We did not have enough, and we are here, and Veve is delivering. I actually do like stamps. I wish more people on Veve like stamps. I'm glad they're still doing these drops. Don't know how well it's going to do. And I've gotten rid of some of my other stamps, but I still believe in them in the long run, but could be risky if this is something where you're trying to flip. But there are not a lot of those secret rares, and I do have some Minty Fresh numbers I will pull up. Because let's get to the chat and just say hi to everyone real quick. Jorge first here. Good to see you. Glad you could drop by. Mustus Bustus. Is this a skip? Yeah, it's probably a skip for most of you. But thank you for coming by. Graz, thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. Tucson, thank you for coming by. Yes, this is probably a skip for most of you, or at least get it in the market, right? That's always a possibility. Alejandro, good to see you. Glad you could be here. Rewind 2001 stamp day. He will be out there sniping the market and flipping because he can do it well. And I think he said yesterday he got a secret rare for 60 and flipped it for 100. So, I mean, if you're quick, you're good. You can do it. I can't do that anymore. So not while I'm streaming. But anyways, I'm glad everyone could be here. Why don't we get that poll started? And maybe you can hit that like button. Always helps me feel better about myself. Not really. Or hit the dislike. Because again, as I always say, it's an interaction and YouTube likes either. So are you going for the stamp drop today? Normal, like in the past, it would have been easy. It's 6 gems. I don't even care. Feed the beast. Who cares? But people are hoarding their gems, maybe because they think something big is going to come out. I don't know, but I don't think we're going to get a lot of people going for this, unfortunately. So that's where we are. Jimbolee Lingo, good to see you, man. You guys should go check out the interview Mo and I did, Skin and Bones did with Jimbolee Lingo. He's a very big collector of whale, and his physical collection's amazing, and same with his digital. Really good guy. So you should check that out. And he's a very big guy in the community. So thank you for dropping by. Graz is saying, I probably won't do any drops this week unless they bring out something really good. Otherwise, I'm saving gems. Yeah, and I think a lot of people are saving gems, which is fine. You know, people do that. By the way, if you want to join the wait list, you've got about a little less than 7 minutes. I always say just join it just in case. I mean, what's the big deal? Join it. And you can decide at the last minute to go for it. If you don't join it by 5 till, you're in trouble. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to join that. And I'll let you know probably a minute after it starts that you can join it. We've got Gainster in the house. Good to see you, man. Glad you could be here. Glad everyone's here. I am tired. I wasn't sure if I was going to do the drop, but I figured there'd be a few people that would want to hang out. And here we are. So, all right, let's take a look at these stamps, the snow globe stamps. Again, so many years of stamps, and people have just given up on them. I know OG Vault started big on them. There's still a lot of stamp collectors. The same issue that we have with real comic collectors, getting people to shift over to this side, to the digital collectible side, is very hard. So they haven't wrapped their heads around it yet. So I think eventually these will be good to have. And they do make good wallpaper in the Veveverse. So they used to in our showroom. So, but anyway, so here we go. We got the secret rare, which is all 4. Mid-size seems very high. And I think it is very high, especially for today. But in the long run, probably not that high. We got 1888 for both of the rares. And out of these two, I don't know. I feel like the snowman and the snow globe, that might do better, but you never know. Both of those are 1888. Then we've got the ultra rare sitting at 1333, Christmas tree, and the poor reindeer. And then, of course, we've got the kicker, which Veve's actually getting smart at, 336. They're keeping 90, right? So not many on the market on the secret rare. So these will have some value, in my opinion. If you get it, you'll make some gems. But if you compare it to the platinum moment drops, which are about the same 330, 350 posters, look at where they're at. So if they're sitting at 40 to 70, this is probably where these are going to sit. but it could be more, especially if you get a good mint. So keep that in mind. And if you really like these, I don't think it's going to be that expensive to put the set together. I really don't. I think you'll be able to get these. If you get them right at the beginning, you'll probably be able to get the rares at maybe under $2 each, and the ultra rares maybe $2.53. I could be wrong. But you're not looking, you're under $10 for those, and then the secret rare, you might be able to get one for 40. So maybe $50 you put the whole set together. So keep that in mind too. And you can go chasing for the secret rare by going on the into the store and going for the drop. Maybe it's worth the $6 gamble. Not sure if I'm going to do it. So we'll have to see. Let's see, Jimmy Lingo saying, yes, I'm going for the stamps. Great artwork, low mints, high quality collectible. So, I mean, there you go. And Jubilee's a big collector. So, I mean, take that. You probably take that to the bank. You're going to have a lot of people that have done well in the app that are still collecting. They see value and they look at the long run, right? They're not looking, what can I do right away? What am I going to get right now? They're looking 3, 4, 5, 6 years down the road. Same with Michael Camper. He does the same thing. Yeah, like he says, it's 6 gems. It's not that hard. It is an easy set for sure in MCP points. So keep that in mind. You definitely could, put the set together and do that. And of course, Tucson, being a smartass like he always is, laughing that I'm calling him a great collector. So I'm sure he's a better collector than you, Tucson, but maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Like Grass saying, I like the stamps. I have quite a few sets, but I don't do the Christmas stamps. They don't do well. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that if you don't like them, if you don't like them, that's not worth going for. But if you do like them, again, collect what you like, spend what you can afford, and there you go. You'll be good to go. If they're not worth anything, at least you got something you like, and it doesn't matter. Yes, there you go. Collectors equals OCD mental patients, but his poker playing is totally okay. He's not cray. So there we go. We got the stamps. That is that. And like I said, I do have the minty fresh numbers actually here. I'll just go ahead and put them up here. We can talk about it real quick. And you can tell me what you think. There aren't very many, obviously, because it stops at 1888 on the rare. So remember, most of these are only going to be good on the rare. So I'm going to just look off to the right. It's easier for me to see. It's kind of messy. First mint. Now the first set right here is going to be just for the rares. So the first two, which have the 1888, 41's the first mint. I would say 1775 is going to be a good mint. That's the first Postmaster General, Ben Franklin. 1776, obviously. 1847, I've always thought that's a big one. I've got a couple on the original, and I think those are going to be worth a lot in the future. 1860 for Pony Express, 1888 for Last Mint. You could put some numbers together with 76 for 1776, 75, those low 2 digits. But if you can get the low 2 digits at floor, pick them up. Ultra rares, you're looking at 41. I don't know why I have 1334. Just ignore that. It's supposed to be 41, 1333. I should do better at reviewing myself before I put it up. Secret rare also first mint is 41 and then 336. So that secret rare is probably what's going to do well. Again, on that ultra rare, ignore that 1334. I don't know what the heck I did, and I can't change it now. So let's see here. Probably right. I don't know who's probably right, but it's probably right. Just on MTV and B. Something like that. Anyways, good luck, everybody. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. And here we go. You losers will see me on TV or streaming soon playing poker. I hope. Look, Tucson, I hope you're really good at it and you do well. My cousin knew a professional poker player, did very well. I don't wish you, I'm still a loser. But I don't wish you bad. I hope you do well. I hope everyone in here does well. Cheap set to complete. Tony Dolce, good to see you. So I guess I'm going for one. I mean, maybe it's where it is only 6 gems. I probably should do it just for the stream. Tony Dolce says, good luck to everyone. Horse racing is a sport. Betting on it isn't. Okay. You are entitled to your opinion. Guys, you can join the waitlist now. I always suggest join the waitlist just in case. You might be convinced. Right now, actually, there's more people going for this than I thought. Don't have many votes, only 20. 62% are going for it, 40% are not. Now it's 62-38. It's going to keep changing. But but yeah, I think it's potentially worth going for if you have the 6 gems, throw it out. But most likely, you're not getting that secret rare. If you get the secret rare, you're gonna be happy. So yeah, maybe you do the gamble. Maybe I will gamble today. I just I don't know. We'll have to see. Big A, good to see you. Good morning. He is now a moderator on here, so you better be careful. Big A might kick your butt. So stay clean. Don't say anything racist, and we'll be all good. Jay Hirsch, good to see you. I'm not saying it against you again here. Morning. Yeah, everyone, thank you for dropping by. I know there are better things to do than going for stamp drops, but it's fun to hang out. The wifey is in the house. I just finally got these stamps delivered yesterday for Christmas cards. Oh yeah, we've been trying to get real stamps here, and we order them from the post office, and they take like 2 months to get here. So yes, I don't know what's going on. It truly is snail mail. But we did. Are these the ones we got? I don't even know if these are exactly the ones we got. That would be kind of interesting. By the way, I found something very interesting cleaning up the basement the other day. Look what I found. All right, now this is not the cool one from Jurassic Park, unfortunately, but it is the one with the hollow bottom. I don't think I ever use this. But yeah, there's the famous Barbasol. This is to hide money. You hide money in there, not illicit drugs, just money, right? But anyways, I found this. I thought that was funny since we had the Barbasol on the drop for the Jurassic Park. There you go. This is like 23, 24 years old. That's how old I am. Yeah. So anyways, here's that. Get your Barbasol can. Kids don't do drugs. That's all I have to say. Alejandro, I saw USPS retweeted Veve post. Really? Okay. Well, that's actually, I think there's at least 5 people on USPS. No, that's actually pretty good. If the partners are supporting them, that's a good sign, or it's a sign that they're desperate for money to keep it up and running. Yeah, so I guess we did get these stamps that we're doing today. Yeah, Christmas cards. Actually, more like wedding thank you cards 7 months late. But anyways, that's what that is. Santa Claus is fake. Dejan Rich. Shh, there's kids watching. Nobody's supposed to know that. Do peeps really still send cards? That's what I say, Tucson. I'm not disagreeing with you. But when you get married, women like to do stuff like that, like try to keep your relationships with your friends together. And I think sending out cards helps. So I had other things. Yes. That's right, guys. You got to have one of these. Unfortunately, it does have there's a little top that pops up, but it doesn't have like the 10 hours of shaving cream like the one in Jurassic Park. That would be cool. All right, so if you just got here, we got the snow globes stamp drop today. You can join the wait list now. You got about 21 minutes to continue to join the wait list. Otherwise, you will have to wait until 15 after to get the rebound. I don't think you're gonna have any problems getting these. I do have the Minty Fresh numbers up here. Should be self-explanatory. Just remember on the ultra rare, Dum Dum with Gum Gum here, somehow put 1334 in there. That is not an important number. It is 41 and 1333. So I apologize. Let's see, Joey. I do something my mom does and pass on to me. So there you go, Joey. You're trying to mess with a family tradition. The only good thing about Christmas is presents. Well, how about hanging out with family? To me, that's the I don't even care really about presents anymore. I don't know how you think, and Gangster Santa Claus is fake. So are you simply a carbon copy of the last generation? Joey, not everyone is trying to prove that they're cool or better or whatever. Sometimes we just float around in life and celebrate our traditions and don't think about them too much. So you do you, we do we, or whatever, us, and we'll all live happily ever after. You can do your poker and nobody will care. All right, so Jay, here's nothing wrong with keeping tradition going. I agree. I like traditions because I don't have many, so Shelby Cobra brings a lot more into my life, and it's fun to have the holiday season, Christmas, obviously for a lot of you. But I'm excited. Here we are. We are almost at our holiday weekend. I'm assuming a lot of people get at least next Monday off. Maybe they get a few extra days. Maybe they have a long vacation set up here. Whether you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever holiday you celebrate now, I hope you're excited. It's a good time to be with family. So I'm glad you are all here. And Joey thinks tradition equals garbage. All right. Well, you do bring a lot here. Troy Carthy, good to see you, man. The ads on Facebook are getting better as of late. Happy to see that. Yeah, I mean, there you go. I'll take what I can get. And good to see you. I feel like I saw somebody trying to make a deal with you on the feed. Am I right, Troy? I rarely look at that. For some reason, I feel like I remember seeing your name on there. Let's see. Is the holiday happy holiday to all? Oh, it's the holiday. Yes, happy holiday. And I don't mind, I am Jewish, but I celebrate Christmas. So I like saying Christmas. So I hope I don't offend anyone when I say Merry Christmas, but I also say happy holiday too, because I know not everyone is Christian or Jewish for Hanukkah. So I want to celebrate all the holidays. So if you have a holiday that you celebrate that I did not say, please let us know in the chat and I will shout you out. Abdullah, good to see you, man. Thank you for coming by. And most of these kids don't deserve ish. DJ Rich is funny. You can tell Joey had a rough childhood. He probably did. But you know what? If that explains the way he is, then I feel a little bit bad for him, and I wish him great success. I hope he actually does well with poker. I will be happy if he's laughing down at us because that means he was successful, and maybe he can pay it forward and help somebody else. Greedy One, good to see you. Glad you could be here. Big A, Christmas dinner is what I look most forward to. My family in Puerto Rico is Puerto Rican in New Orleans, so we eating good. Can we come over to your Christmas party? I mean, we have Shelby Cobra's actually cooking a good meal. But yes, I like eclectic food. That sounds delicious. So yeah, that sounds like fun. You'll have a lot of fun for sure. Yeah, I was trying super hard to get that 41 stitch. Gotcha. Okay, I did see it. All right, I thought so. All right, teaching children that Santa is real, then a few years later telling them there is no free lunches is evil. I don't know. I don't think that's evil. I think we try to put them in a bubble for a little bit, and then we throw them out there and say life is hard. I think it's okay to shield them for a little bit when they're younger. I mean, most kids in the world don't get that, but we like to put them in our bubble here in the West. Raven, good morning. Good to see you celebrating Fishmish this year. There you go. If you are just joining us, we obviously have the stamp job. I do have the minty fresh numbers up here. These are the ones that I think are the best. There are probably other ones. Unfortunately, because the highest mint on the rares is 1888, we get to throw out all the 1971, 1959, all those good ones. But what I do have in here is the first mint for the rares. There's two rares. It's going to be 41. 1775 is the first Postmaster General. 1776, it's like the U.S. Incorporated, right? And there we go. 1847, the first postage stamps are printed. Now, these aren't the first stamps in the world, but this is the first ones for the U.S. 1860s Pony Express. 1880 is the last one. On the ultra rares, disregard my stupidity. I don't know why the 1334 is in there. 41 is the first mint. 1333 is the second. There's that. And then the secret rare, 41 and 336. So let's see how many people are going to actually go for this drop. And right now, I'm still surprised. I mean, we're at 69% to 31. Normally, mine is 65% or higher. That's a good sign that a lot of people are going for it. Doesn't mean it's going to be profitable, but that usually means I go for it. So if it stays above that, I may actually just go for it, not thinking, you're not going to make much on those comments, but you might get a special mint. So keep that in mind. Kryptoni, good to see you. Yeah, no problem, man. Good. Thank you for dropping by. Anybody concerned about saving 6S plus your heart? Right. I really shouldn't even be worrying about that with the balance that I have in my account. So you're right. I'm going to go for it, Kryptoni. You and everyone else have convinced me. 32 votes. Get your votes in there. And we got my favorite, the biggest bro. Good morning, man. And he is also a new moderator. If I pass you up as a moderator, it's not that I don't like you. I just can't have a million moderators. And I know the Big Spro for a pretty good amount of time, and same with Big A. And I know some of you other ones, so please don't get offended. I like you all, but I just can't have a ton of moderators. But hopefully that will change. If things start picking up, I'll need more, and I'll start picking out more people. But yeah, the Biggest Bro and Big A, thank you for being here and helping out on the stream. They didn't even know I just did it. So $6 go far at Wendy's. It used to go far at McDonald's, but not like chicken nuggets are like $6. So I don't even know if it goes that far at many other places. Shelby Cover the wifey. Don't forget to hit that like button. 46 watching, only 9 likes. Yes, that is true. Hit that like button. You know, but sometimes you got to refresh. So let's see if it's actually at 10 now. So probably somebody just liked it. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, hit that like button. I know I've got these QR codes up here, and if you're filthy rich, you could donate me some money if you want to. But if you're not, subscribe and hit the like button. I like that too. That helps me out. Are you excited for the Coke drop? That's a good question. I wanted to talk about that. I don't know. I do like the Coke stuff, and I really bought into the snow globes last year. I think because of the rares and all of that, because of the secret rare, I think it's, that's going to get people to go for it. I'm trying to think, is this up here? All right, so just real quick, if you just got here for the stamp drop, I will put this back up. Let's go ahead and pull up the Coke drop here real quick. And we can take a quick look at this before we go back to the stamp drop. So I do think, is this the right one? Here we go. So here we go. Here is the Coke drop. I always like these. I think moving forward in the future, these big companies are going to be very good for Veve. I think it's going to help us out. I kind of wish like this would have been the secret rare. So there we go. I can't believe this is considered 1980s. This seems like more 90s with a dollar bill, and it seems a little bit more high tech, but I guess I didn't remember that day. So 20 gems, not the worst price. It's probably, maybe you lose 11 gems at the beginning, maybe, 9 or 10 once things settle. Have a chance for some decent mints in there. The mint size, we'll just say 2,000, 3,500, 4,500, so about 4,500. I do like, that secret rares. If you get this, man, that is old school. The 70s really, they did not win as far as style. Because look at this stuff. Even that, I don't know, 60s, but look at the 50s. Seriously, that's money. That was built well. It looks good. This should have been the secret rare, in my opinion. That all these other ones actually don't look that good. But everyone's gonna want this secret rare. So yeah, probably for 20 gems, I'll go for it. What do you guys think in the chat? Is this something to go for? I'll pull this back up here. I'll get those Minty Fresh numbers up. I'll get them back up here before the drop so you can look at those. But let's just look at these for now. Wow, I really got lost in the chat here. Let's see, where are we at here? We got to hit the like button. So here we go. Yeah, excited. So yeah, I guess I'm a little excited. Not totally excited, but hopefully you guys are excited. So we'll see. Feed the poor or go for digital stamp. Well, in that situation, I'd say feed the poor. I normally like to help out people, more just giving them food or something like that if I see them. But the vending machines are cool. I think they'll be nice to have. Who was the idiot who spent $5,000 on a Veve logo? Somebody believes it's going to be something good. So I don't know. We got Bruin88. Good to see you. Good morning. And the cool kids is in the chat. Merry Christmas. Absolutely. Have a Coke and a smile. So yeah, so it looks like Bruin is excited about the Coke drop. Yeah, I think I'll get more excited about it. We got a few days to get excited about it. So, but today we got the stamps. You've got, I don't know, about 10 minutes and 20 seconds to join the wait list. If you don't, you'll have to wait till 15 after for the rebounds. Won't have any issue getting them. Let's see, Wendy's advice is how to lose money. Yeah, that's what I feel like. If somebody's spending $5,000 on a Veve logo, I don't know why. We know there's utility for it, and when there's utility, but why would now be the time to buy it? It doesn't seem smart. And certainly the prices are up. But then again, you might have somebody who is afraid they're going to miss out on it. So Sean saying it's a hard pass on the Coca-Cola drop. They are smart, though. They're lowering the prices. So thank you, Veve. They're starting to get the prices right. I wish that 15 gem point would come again, like on the Stan Lee. I think that's a really good buy-in point. I think 20 gems for certain things is a little high. But, they probably have contracts. It's probably really hard for them to change the prices, but I wish they would. I really wish they would change the prices more to 15. But that is just a wish that will never happen. Remember today that there are 2 rares, right? Those are 1888 editions, and 2 ultra rares, which are 1333, and then the secret rare. So that's what everyone's going to be going for. The 336. Always, if you can get those 2 digits, whatever the floor is, it's probably a good buy. Probably a good buy. And I will be trying to flip the market, although I'm not direct connect. By the way, if you are going to flip the market today, just a reminder on your device or whatever you're using, on the app, go into profile. Oh, I just sold something. I don't know what I sold, but I'll have to check that out. Go into profile, hit the settings, and then you'll say personal details. This is my files. Go in there and remove all downloaded files. If you try to keep your phone as clean as possible, or your device, turn off Bluetooth, anything in the background you can turn off that you're not using, even service location. I don't normally tell everyone that. Everything, affects how well you're going to do. Update all your apps. In fact, I need to make sure I check that every morning. I didn't do that this morning. Make sure every app is updated, because if it isn't, it's like pinging constantly to Google or Apple. So I did have one update. And so you want to get those cleared out, and then refresh your tablet, clear out the cache, and you'll do better. So keep that in mind. All right, Bruin 88 saying some bonehead, he pushing the idea it was a polar bear for Coach. I know, right? That would have been nice. I actually liked that idea, but we got Coke machines. Local scalper, good to see you. Veve is a business and will work on mints continuously. If the drop sells out instantly, they probably sold too low. If it never sells out too high, simple business, sadly. Well, look, they're totally good for them for moving things around. We've been frustrated with them. I think they really dropped the ball this last weekend, but they're trying. Look, not everyone can get it perfectly. I just would hope at this point they would do a little bit better, but I still like them. I still think they're going to be at the top. So it doesn't change my mind just because they screw up. Lots of people screw up. They got to get their stuff together. We have got Bob Sales in the house. How are you doing? What all missing? Yeah, it's missing. He's been working, so his hours have been switched around. He's going to start putting more videos together, guys. So you should check out Bob Sales' channel on YouTube. He really does the best, videos, informative videos. So you should check that out. He said he's going to get more into that, and he's doing more of the Pokemon openings and stuff like that. So check out all of that. Can't wait to get back to the real job, Veve. Yes, you'll be here. You got some time coming off. So thank you for dropping by. But definitely check out Bob, and maybe just maybe I can get him to do like a 2-minute or less video that we can play on here. So I just don't like to play too long videos. I know everyone can kind of get bored quickly. Dane K, good to see you. How many stamps are there today? I did the number in my head already, so let's just do it real quick. We'll just say 2, 4, 5, 6. What is it, like 6,300, 6,500? It's a lot. It is a lot. So for 6 gems, maybe it's worth the risk. You're going to lose, they'll be worth 2 gems, right? So you're going to lose $3.20, something like that. Not that big, not too big of a deal. I'm still working the minimum, but I'm watching on the slide. There you go. Nobody will know. We won't tell anyone, Bob. We won't tell anyone. C-Spill, thank you for coming by. Good morning. Good to see you. Everyone, I'm glad you could come by. We do have the stamp drop. You've got 6 minutes to join the wait list. Don't think it's going to be an issue to get in there. If you miss the wait list, you'll get the rebound. I don't believe these are selling out. I'd be blown away if they did. If this was a year and a half ago, they'd be selling out in a second. So G43, thank you for dropping by. Always a big help here on the channel, getting us some alpha and information. Animated SR Coke vending machine, where you could put in gems and get minted sodas would be cool. Yeah, I heard people talking about that. I mean, there's a whole bunch of cool things they could do with that. I don't want to speculate too much because then I get excited and then it doesn't happen. But that would be actually cool if there was some way. And actually, if you think about it, having that as a burning mechanism for certain things, maybe even gems, maybe you burn gems to get a Coke or something like that. I don't know, but there's a whole bunch of things they could do with vending machines and video arcades and stuff where you could, maybe burn things and also make, maybe Omi more valuable and all of that. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I'm talking way outside my wheelhouse. But it could be interesting. Let's see. Bob Sales, been weird not streaming. Yeah, I know he misses it. He tells me all the time he misses it. It is kind of weird, which is why I'm streaming today, because it's like if I don't, then I feel lost. Like on the weekends, I'm totally okay because I know Vault's doing it and I can watch him and relax. So, but here I am. See, so the X-Men comic a must go for. I don't think it's going to be a must go for. Again, it's not a bad comic, it's not a bad story. It's just I don't think many people are going to go for it. And we can talk about that in a little bit. I don't think it's going to be that big. Mario C, good to see you. Glad you could be here. Bob is excited about the Coke drop. Yeah, it would be cool. SR Coke for a year. That actually would be cool. Like if you got that, totally. I'd be totally for that. All right, everyone, if you don't mind, hit that like button. We have way more people here than likes. We can get that to 20. We should get that to 50, but I'll take 20 for now. Hit the like button if you don't mind. If you see my QR codes and you have PayPal or Cash App and you want to donate a little bit and you're rich, go for it. Maybe I'll start. We did a little snipe, or we did one snipe yesterday, but maybe if I can start getting a little bit going on here with that, I can start doing some snipes and have some giveaways and stuff like that. And I was thinking about looking for some projects that I can get to team up with where I can get free like digital collectibles for you guys just for being in here. So I got to look into that because I got to really trust whoever I would team up with to allow them to do that on here. But I thought that might be fun if I could find some people that would be willing to give away some free stuff for the chat that is trustworthy. So, all right. So Mario, you can't join the waitlist. I was able to join earlier. Has anyone else had an issue joining the wait list? Because I'm still in the wait list. 7 minutes. Are you, Mario, are you on the web app? I know Jimbo Lee Lingo was having issues yesterday or 2 days. I think it was actually Return of the Jedi. Refresh the page if you are on the web app. If you are on the actual app, I don't know. I'd say reset it real quick and join the wait list. But again, I don't think you're gonna have an issue getting this. You'll definitely be able to get on the rebound. But if you want a quick flip, you're going to want to get it now. You'll want to get it right away. And thank you for hitting that like button. I always appreciate it. And I appreciate everyone joining us. So, again, we've got a while until the drop, and I'll get those Minty Fresh numbers up. But yeah, this secret rare, 336, and they're keeping 90 of them. So, not bad. 246. It's not a very big mint size. So, in the long run, these should have some value if you can get some. I'm not quite sure where it's going to land price-wise. I hate predicting on these because just lately I can't do it. All right, so you're having issues on the mobile app. I would say back out and go back in. If it's still doing it, remove it and put it back on. I don't think you're going to get – this isn't like AF15, but you only do have 2 minutes. So you might want to just try to back out and back in. You're probably not going to be able to remove it and put it back on in time. Big A saying my first real money horse race in 10 minutes. Oh, congrats. Good luck. I ended up getting third with Miko yesterday, and I did well. I won some money and getting a little bit better at picking. So good luck. Yeah, if you guys don't know, obviously Mo Knows loves to do Photo Finish Live, which I think is one of the best, I hate to say NFT projects, but the horses are actual digital collectibles, but you can race them. People can bet on them. It's the whole system it's real and it's doing real well. It's connected to Solana. I know Solana prices have gone down a little bit and they have Crown in the game, but that's going back up. It's a great project. You guys really should check it out. You can go into Photo Finish Live, get a free horse, practice racing. And if you want to get involved, Mo Knows can get you a deal. He's working out people deals, especially if you go into our Discord, and I'll have to get you the link. Everyone, 20 seconds to join that wait list. So yeah, good luck, Big A, on that. I hope you kill it because I know you put a lot into this, and if you dial in correctly, you can win. You can definitely win. I really like those benchmarks, which basically puts you up against, it evens the playing field, puts you up against people in your range of skills. So good luck on that. All right, so now you can't join the wait list. We've got about 5 minutes until we can buy. I am going to go for one. Let's take a look at the poll and see how many of you are going for this. We got 70%, 50 votes. I knew this wouldn't be a big day. When we're going to have 110 people like we did on Return of the Jedi, but 70%, that's actually really interesting. That's a lot more than I thought. So maybe there's a little bit more interest, or people are just excited that there's a cheaper drop. I'm going to get my pillow here ready so I can snipe. But we still have 25 minutes for that. Yeah, and now we're at 72%. So yeah, put your votes in. that helps everyone kind of decide if this is worth going for. I don't think that the rares are going to be profitable or that the ultra rares, but your loss should be pretty small comparatively. And if you get that secret rare, you will be, who knows, 5-10 times the not financial advice what you put into it. So let's see, Big A. Yeah, it's a $14 entry, but you get 11 in crown. Yeah, yep, exactly. So hopefully you'll do well on that. Hopefully you'll win because you'll get that derby and you'll do better than just break even or just losing a little. Ronnie Lido, good to see you. Now we got Ronnie Lido, who won on from the chat, who won on Veve's 12 Days of Christmas, and Casey BMW. I don't know if you guys saw that, but he won yesterday. So I'm glad to see people winning. Unfortunately, I never will. Veve doesn't like me. So I will never win one of those. I'm waiting for the day. And if I ever did, it won't be anything that's probably worth having. We've got, let's see, about 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 10 seconds until we can buy. Again, we've got 55 votes. 73% are going for this. So if you have 6 extra gems, maybe it's worth it. I mean, I'm going to do it. I was convinced, but I'm streaming this. I feel like I have to if I can get convinced. And I was convinced. So, oh, and I forgot to see. I sold something, so I'm just curious what I sold. Oh, man. Oh, crap. So I had a cane that I sold. I took an L on. I think I lost like 8 gems. Let's see where it's at. It was number 202. I really didn't want to get rid of it. All right, whatever. The price, I guess I'm done. I got rid of it. So my money's going up here. I'm at 2,800. So let's see. At Bo. I don't know what that is. Boo? What is that, wifey? I don't know. But anyways, we're almost here to be able to buy off the drop here, about 2 minutes. I joined the wait list. So I'm ready. Oh, Big A, good luck. That's what she meant to say. Yes, good luck, Big A. You'll have to give us the final results when you get it for Photo Finish Live. Again, that's the horse racing. But we are here for Veve right now. Let me do this. I'm going to stop the sharing the screen. I'm going to go ahead and pull up those minty fresh numbers again so you guys can have those. All right. So let me, why does that not look right? Hold on a second. Oh, I know why, because I did this. There we go. So these are the minty fresh numbers you should be looking for. Hopefully you can see those. We can go over those here in a second. We got 1 minute, 15 seconds to buy. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully you get something good here. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to risk 6 gems. Kane is about to explode on Veve. Is that what it is? Well, there you go. I mean, normally when I sell something, that's what happens. And I was holding on to that forever. But I have to hedge my bets. And I bought other stuff that I think is going to do well. And so I took my chance and I sold them. But yeah, it's at $56. I paid $80. I sold it for $72. 46 seconds until the drop. So good luck, everyone. Big A, how much you have on the horse? I know, but I'll let him tell you if he wants to. All right, now we just wait. And of course, then we have to wait 15 minutes. If you guys don't mind, hit that like button. I do appreciate everyone coming by. You could be doing other things like watching paint dry, and you're here doing just maybe a little better or a little worse. 20 seconds until the drop. And again, we're going to have to wait then 20 minutes to actually be able to start flipping these or sniping stuff off the market. 10 seconds. Some people like to wait. I'm going to just go ahead and go in and do it. Can you add a timer? Oh, I don't think you even need a timer, but here we are. Now you can buy. I just went in and bought right away. Big A Bruin. It's my actual horse racing, not a bet. The 14 is a race entry fee. Okay. Kane is trash. Sell. There you go. All right. I mean, I got a rare 179 out of 1888. So yeah, that doesn't feel like a win to me. I might be able to flip that for 3 gems. So I took my chance. I don't think I'm gonna do well. This might be one you want to kind of just get rid of quickly if you can, and then try to flip the market. Let me know what you guys got. I got 179. Let me see if it even got delivered yet. I already have it delivered. So I got the snowman, which I do think is the better one out of the rares. Number 179. That doesn't really represent anything in my mind, so we'll have to see. Rare 212. All right. What else do we got here? Really need to sell my cane biggest bro. Yeah, I mean, I finally did. I just said, you know what? I paid $80 for it, and I lost like $7.80. No big deal. I've held it long enough. I've made plenty on others, so it's time. 1045 rares. So we got a lot of rares. That's what I got. All right, here we got an ultra rare. Okay, congrats. Wow, I beat the wifey for once. I've got one that's worth 10 cents more than hers. It's awesome. This is actually, I wish she got the secret rare. It made me feel better. All right, so if you guys are just joining, I appreciate it. Hit that like button. Put your vote in. I'm just curious. Even if you're going for, you already did whatever. Just put your vote in. Just curious. We're at 69%. Yes, 31%. No. Like I always say, 65% or more going for it. For me, is usually a trigger to go get it. Not that it's profitable, but that's my trigger to go for it. Jorge got 1124. Jimbo Lingo, rare 364. Congrats. Dan Blankenship, thank you for dropping by. Rare 83. I like it. That should be pretty good. If you don't care about it, get rid of it quickly. Don't play the game. Can I get as much? Find the 2 digits, undercut all the other 2 digits that are not around that are under, let's say 60. You're not going to compete with the 41s and 44s that they get rid of it unless you like it and then keep it. I don't think these stamps will sell out. Yeah, I don't think they're going to sell out. 836 for Ronnie Lido. Rare 1154 Snowman. They will do a little bit better. I hit the ultra rare Christmas 3 digit. Okay, congrats. That's going to be better than what I got. Went for it because it was cheap. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people are saying. 6 gems. I played the game where I bought 6 of these, and it doesn't work out for me. So I'm just going to get the one, and I'll go in the market. It's just one in the store for each stamp. Did they fix it where we can't look at what's left? Usually it says it's calculating, but if we go into the store, I think we can see, and I'll do that in a second. I bought a pin and said, oh, I forgot to talk about it. So the biggest bro. So Pinnacle, the pins, for $6.95, if you were accepted to the wait list, you could get the 4 set, which was Minnie. Let's see, it was Minnie Mouse. Now I'm forgetting Goofy. What am I forgetting here? Now my brain's blanking. But anyways, you didn't get Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck, and you had to get those off the store. Now Mickey Mouse was for sale last night. Then I was waiting for Donald Duck. It didn't come up until like 3 a.m. So I don't know if it's still available, but if you got all 6 of them, you get like an airdrop of these 3 capsules or whatever. So biggest bro, let me know if you got all of them. Did you put the set together? So I was able to put the set together because I woke up and luckily was able to buy it. You should check that out. It's Pinnacle. I don't know how much I'm going to collect in it moving forward, but I wanted to get the first set. It was unlimited, but I don't think that many people were able to mint. So keep that in mind. Swap my miss. Thank you for dropping by. 690 ultra rare. What? Oh yeah, ultra rare. I thought you were saying secret rare. Okay, yeah. Okay. All right, well that should do better than me. Rare 66. Congrats. It's nothing special, but you'll definitely get rid of that and get your money. You'll get out of that alive. -1. Let's see. Mini Goofy Daisy. There you go. I'm dumb. My brain is fried right now. Mini Goofy Daisy Pluto, and you did get them all. Now, did you get the Donald Duck early in the morning? Would have been not as bad for you since you're Pacific time. Let me know when you got that, because I got the Mickey Mouse last night and Donald Duck in the morning from Pinnacle. Can you drop the link you're talking about for Pinnacle? You had to be accepted to the wait list. And I know Superstar Money wasn't. Raven got 850 ultra rare. Congrats. You get 3 extra drops if you complete the set. Yeah, but you had to be up and find out if they were still doing it. And you had to have an Apple phone, not your tablet. So that kind of sucked. Woke up, you're lame, but set an alarm. No, I didn't. I actually did wake up. Donald was at 1 a.m. Okay, there you go. Yeah. So I got it. And it was only for sale for 4 hours. So yeah, sorry, Gainster. Yeah, it was a wait list thing. Everyone, thank you for dropping by. I've got the Minty Fresh numbers on here. That's funny. All right. So now we play the waiting game. We got 10 minutes until the rebounds. Let me check. Let me see something here. Let's see if I can go in and see what we got on the stamps. Let me look up Christmas because it's not showing up just under stamps. Because sometimes you can look up, you can go look up on the market and it will say, okay, so here we go. Christmas Club. Yeah, it is saying -1. That's very interesting. All right. So they're C blocking us. They're not going to let us know how many are left because everyone's seeing that -1. I show that in the market that it's showing -1. I would assume this can be rebounds. There's no way this sold out. Did anyone in the chat not get it? Let's just put it that way. I wouldn't believe it that nobody got it. Let's see. So did all those pinnacles sold out? So they didn't sell out. There were only, you had to be on the wait list and you had to get the first set, which was $6.95 for the 4 pins, and then $6.95 for each for the Mickey and the Donald. And if you got those, then you completed the set. So I don't know what the end result was for that, but as of last night, like the Mickey, I think the Donald was at like 1,500 were printed. Still a good amount, but overall for Disney, I think it should do well being the first one. Double Quill, thank you for coming by. The graphics are messed up. You're talking about on Pinnacle or on this or on my thing? Let's see. Oh, the snowman, when you click on it, shows the Christmas tree. Are you serious? Uh-oh. Come on, Veve. You've got this. Dad Al, thank you for dropping by. Thought it was an unlimited mint for the pins. It is. So you could only get one. So if you're on the wait list, you could only buy it once. So it's just how many bought. So yes, the demand, like I said, Superstar Money, as far as I know, Joe said he didn't get on. So not everyone got on the wait list. So I don't know how many total, and I don't know what the end result is, but we'll find out later today. And they don't have a mint number on these. These are specifically just an open mint. But there is going to be a total, and I don't think it's going to be that much, especially since the Donald Duck came out late last night for most people. I don't think many of those are going to be out there. So we'll have to figure out what happens. I don't know if they're going to be valuable, but I went for it and I got it. All right. Damn, they figured us out. Yeah, they did figure us out. You can't do it. Let's see. Carol, let's see. Okay. And okay. I have no clue. I can't read gibberish. But I put it up here. They rotate the store in an hour. So have they put up more of the Mickey and the Donald, or they just keep rotating? Because there was only last night, there was only 11 hours left. I thought that they were going to be selling these. It's a very short period of time that the Pinnacles are going to be selling. So we're talking about the, Dapper Labs, Pinnacle Disney pins. I don't know how well they're going to do, but I had to at least try to do it. You got second place. Congrats. So yeah, that's a big win. And I don't know if they were juicing the Derby on that, but some of the races they were too. So congrats. That's a big win. How many horses were in that race, Big A? Interested. So there you go. PFL definitely is, if you know what you're doing, you put a little effort into it, you can figure it out. And obviously it's gambling, part of it. I'm going to get more into the breeding part, and so is Big A. He's ready to breed, but he's also ready to race. And Mo and I got another filly, so now we have 3 fillies. So in 4 months, we'll be having 4 babies. Every month will be popping out, and the fillies are selling for like 900 or plus. So yeah, very happy about that. Last chance for Donna will be hopefully next hour. All right, so if you did the Pinnacle, check it out. You may want to complete the set and see what you get. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know it may help you get something in the future. So I had to do it. Only 1 horse in the race, right? 10 horse race. Oh, that's actually really good. Congrats. Yeah, I did a 12 yesterday and got 3rd, and I was very happy. I got another one coming up tonight. All right, so we have 5 minutes, almost exactly 5 minutes until the rebound. Remember, 20 after will be the market opening. Here are the minty fresh numbers. As you can see, 40 is going to be mint on each of the rarities, 2 rares, 2 ultra rares, 1 secret rare. On the ultra rare, disregard that 1334. It's really 41 and 1333 is the last mint on the ultra rares. There's 2 of them. And these are the mints that I thought were best for the rares. 1775, the first Postmaster General. 1776, obviously. 1847 is the first postage stamps. The first postage stamps are printed in the US. I think that's an important date. I actually used to think, and I still do, that is the most important date. 1860 Pony Express and 1888 is the last mint. So be looking for those in the market. And in about 4 minutes, we've got rebounds. In the end, we've got 66 votes. 71% are going for this. 29 are not. So yeah, if you haven't voted yet, even if you already went for it and you didn't vote, put your vote in. I'm just curious who did, or if you didn't, just put no. But let me ask you this in the chat. Is anyone going for the rebound? I'm starting to think, should I go for the rebound? I don't know. Wait a second. Oh, you didn't get 18.8. I'm like, wait a second. You almost got it. So you waited 10 minutes. I feel like it minted more in order today. I don't know. What do you think, Alejandro? Like if you're first in, you got the lower mints. I never know. They're always switching things out. It's supposed to be completely random. So, yeah, if you had gotten the 1888, I would have been like, man, I don't have that kind of luck. I've not gotten, the lowest mint I ever got was 60. Shelby Cobra got a 41. I think on the bones, the fighting skeletons, I think that's the one she got 41 on. Let's see, Denke, I'm going to break even on my ultra rare, so I'll have to get a rebound. Rare to lose gems, right? Yeah, well, this is the part where I always mess up and I just go, I go for it and then I lose more. But I'll probably just flip on the market. No need to go for secret rare. I'm probably not going to get it, so why do it? That is true, Watma Miss. It's the first appearance of a deer in. Actually, is that true? I don't even know if that's true. But maybe it is. That could be huge. That could be huge. Got a maestro instead. That's true. I mean, this is only 6 gems though, so it's not too big of a risk. If you like it, I think this is a good one to go for because it's not expensive. I do think you'll be able to put the set together, possibly for 50 gems if you time it right. So right now we are at 67 votes, 70% went for it, 30% not. Anyone else going to continue to go for a rebound? Denke, SR price over 60. I'm trying to compare this to the platinum posters, which are, I don't know where they're at right now. Hold on, we got 1 minute until the rebound. Let me just do a real quick check here and see if I can get a price on the platinum posters. So those are 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, those are about the same, over 300, and they're at 48.88 for a Tinkerbell. I cannot see that these stamps are going to be worth more than a Tinkerbell. So this is just my opinion. They are probably going to sit somewhere between 40 and 50. But of course, you never know. People can pump the market, and people are going to forget that the Platinum Moment posters, the Tinkerbell poster, they're not going to think about how low those are. But that is where they're going to end. They will end below that most likely, in my opinion, not financial advice. I got number 42 Lambo sold. Nice. What did you end up getting for that, if you don't mind? I know it wasn't anything great, but don't remember what it was. Okay. What did I miss? I missed something here, wifey. She'll tell me. She'll tell me here. All right. So we've got rebounds are here in 44 seconds. If you are doing rebounds, stay on the page. I should have been talking about this more. You're going to see up here public pool and returning soon. And you're going to do this, right? You're going to do this on public pool and returning soon. You're going to do this, right? Because the buy button is going to come up here. But just in case they move it, you've got both covered. And then you use your other hand to hit the second buy button. So you go between those two and it will bring it up, and then you can hit the buy button quick. I don't think it's going to be hard to get this though. Okay. Yeah. She's talking about the 41 that she got. Yeah. I don't remember what it was, but it was good. I lost 23 USD playing poker last night, reporting in. Not bad. I think you said you got thousands. I think bought for 70, sold for 2K. Wow. Congrats. All right. So now the buy button's up. No problem. Doing that. Sold 98 GM Lady and Tramp for 10. Wow. Yeah. I mean, there were definitely some good sales that were ridiculous back then that I did not take advantage of. Buy 100 stamps out of the store. Definitely worth it. Well, you might want to stack them. All right. Let's see if we got an update on how many are available, because obviously, all right, so still not saying anything. Let me look in the market, see if we can get, maybe it doesn't say -1 anymore. All right, so I'm only showing, yeah, it's still showing -1 on the snow globe. So guess we're gonna have to wait here 5 minutes. If you guys are sniping the market, I do have these minty fresh numbers up here. Take a look for them. These are the ones I think will be worth it. Don't go mint chasing. Maybe the first mint's worth paying more for, but be careful. Even on those rares, I don't know what it's going to go for. Maybe it only goes for 100. I wouldn't pay 100 for 41. Maybe it goes for more. I'd be very careful chasing unless you've got a lot of extra gems. But if you can get those at floor price, I think they're worth it and you'll be able to flip it. If you guys don't mind, hit that like button. It always helps me. Let's see. What do we got here? Ronnie Lido. Wow. Got the 69. You'll definitely get some money on that. I don't know how much, but sell it right away. Good job on that. You are Christmas Tree 151. Like I said, I got that 179 rare snow globe. I don't know what that's going to be. There's my rare rebound. There you go. 1039 Santa on the rebound. Too bad this is not Marvel because that is Timely Comics. 1039. I know we always go for 1939, but 1039 is the month and year. So too bad. Wrong IP. I heard Veve hand picking winners. I certainly have thought that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think Veve hand picks winners? I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it because I'm actually knowing some of the people, and the people who are getting deserve it. They spend a lot of time with the company. I'm actually okay with that. Although, of course, I spend a lot of time streaming these, and they never give me anything. But I do have a Veve Lite. That's all I will say. And one of these days I will put it up. I have shown it before. Let's see here. How many likes? I know we can get more likes than this. Come on, 31. We can get that to 40. Hit that like button. Do what you can. Subscribe if you are new. Try to have the Minty Fresh numbers up for you and keep you up to date with what's going on as the drop is going live and throughout. We've got here. Let's see here. Got about 3 minutes, a little less than 3 minutes for the market to open. I am going to be flipping in the market. So I don't even know what I should be flipping, honestly. I'm going to have to think about this, where I want to be, where I want to flip. Yeah, Casey BMW and Ronnie. I saw Casey BMW won last night. I told him congrats last night. Very cool that he got it. Same people win multiple. If that shouldn't be happening. If that's the case, they love me. Love you more than me. You are 269 reindeer on my second rebound. Stopping now. Yeah, I know. It's a race to zero. It's a zero-sum game here. So did Mr. V, I think. Oh, he won twice on there. Interesting. That's interesting. I like Mr. V. There's nothing wrong with him. He's a good guy, and he keeps it real. Believe it or not, he really does. I know they do their streams with management, but he keeps it real, at least with me. So saw a guy in Twitter post that he won last year and this year. Yeah, I mean, I think there's some, it's not the ho-hum wheel that we got 2 years ago, and it still could have been, they were hand-picking people. I'm not going to worry about it because I never expect to win any of that stuff. So I don't really care. By the way, I'm going to be flipping. Remember, just real quick advice. If you're flipping the market, turn off your Bluetooth on your device, close anything in the background that's going on, any open stuff, anything might be running, make sure everything's up to date. It really makes a difference to be able to snipe those good numbers. And we are seconds away from the market opening. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to sell my 179 at. I'd like to get it up on the market. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to get it up quick and then go into the market and see. 179. I don't know. I'll probably do 599. Just get rid of it. And if it's worth more, I don't care. All right, market's open. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get rid of this quick. All right, let's go into the market. Let's see what's going on here. We should have some stamps up here any second. I've got my listed, my rare. We got ultra rare is up at 7. Rare is at 299. And yeah, I don't even know what secret rare is at 55. I don't know what the buy-in for this is. I really don't. There's 65 on the secret rare. You know what? I'm not going to do secret rare. I was thinking about doing secret rare. I'm going to do just the rare. See if I can pick up a good mint. Probably a better investment. And we'll see what happens here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to sell. It doesn't look like I'm going to sell mine for much. 134 at 799, 415 at 288. So yeah, I'll just probably end up getting 3 gems for that. Let's see. I bought 7. Oh no. 85 for 25. That's, I think, too much for the rare. So I'm on the rare snow globe. Dollar stamps. We might see them. Keep an eye out for those good mints. You never know. But most likely Casey BMW or Rewind will get it. Buzzy. We got people saying all weird stuff on here. Oh yeah, if you can get a 3-digit at 2 gems, you could probably flip it. Oh, there's 1774. Not the right mint. Not the right mint for me. 1775 for sure. 606, no. Anyone getting anything good out there? Let me know if you snipe. There's 58 for 28. So I don't know what the 2 digits are worth getting. Probably 15 gems. There's Ronnie Lido, 69. He has it for 50 gems. Probably a good price, but you never know. I'm going to look for, any 2 digits under 15 gems. I'll probably pick up because you probably get at least. Did I sell this? I did not sell it. You'll probably at least get 25, I think. Oh, and I just missed the 60 for 16 because I wasn't looking. There's 420 for 20. I don't think somebody's going to buy that. Oh, no, nobody bought that. I was going to say that seems a little risky, but somebody will get it or not. Nobody's buying that. So, yeah, be very careful if you're sniping the market. Do not spend too much for what you're getting because these are not, there's 85 for 14. I'm not even going to get that. I mean, yeah, I don't know what a good price is. Just try to get everything around floor. 3 gems or less. A really good mint would probably be worth getting. But yeah, I'm not even selling. Let me go in and try to sell mine again. See if I can get out of this quick. 549. Try to stop the bleeding a little bit here. All right, 122 for 7. I just put mine up. 549 for 179. I think that might sell. Or not. There's not a lot of buyers out there, so just be careful if you're flipping the market. Looking for the 1888. Apologies if you're just joining me. I'm looking down because I am sniping the market. Like hopefully you are. I'm on the rares, and nothing good's coming. Nothing good. Haven't seen a good mint, and I've not sold my stuff yet. 85 for 13 isn't selling. All right, so that tells me a lot. All right, so here we go. Let's just get rid of this. I'm not going to play any games. The up and down, I'm just going to get rid of stuff. The quicker you move to get rid of stuff at a profit, the better off you'll be. Because if you wait too long, you won't even get a profit. Secret rare real quick is at 61. I think that will come down, not financial advice. But if you got a secret rare, I would most likely try to get rid of it quickly unless you have some crazy special mint. 57 is at 20 on the rare snow globe. So again, these are, oh man, I'm not going to get that. Yes, I got it. Okay. So I got 1337, which is a special mint. It's a lot of you might know it. I'm not going to tell you too much about it, but I got it for 6. I should be able to flip that for more than I paid. I can't believe I got it. Obviously, there were a few other people going for it. I'm going to put it up for 50. Let's see. You should do. Yeah, I might be able to sell for 50. That is a mint a lot of people look for. All right, so I'm happy. I got that. That should make me even, but I did not sell my snow yet at $4.99 for 179. So just so you know, they're not moving. All right. So yeah, take a look at those minting numbers. Those are the ones. Now, don't forget those are for rares. Here's 83 for 15 gems. So just keep that in mind. These are not selling for a lot. So I'm going to lower mine. This at $4.99. Let me go back down. Again, this is where you want to move quickly while people are in the market looking for stuff. That's what you want to do. Get rid of it and be done. All right. I just put my 179 at 479, so you know what I'm trying to do. There's 122 at 660. Again, this is a race to the bottom. And I've not sold my 1337. $10 for 105. Again, I'm just on rares. Last time I looked, the secret rare was at 60. If somebody wants to update the chat, if you can get these at 2 gems, a low 3 digits, like, sub 200, you might be able to make a couple of gems. But just keep that in mind. Here's 662 for 2. Remember, there's only 1888 of these, so it's going to be hard. There's 1772. Man, I'm not seeing anything. Nothing great. All right, I'm going to go back. Let's just drop this again. I'm just going to take what I can get. At this point, I'm probably best just trying to dump this and try to sell the ones I picked up. Because again, the faster you go and get rid of these, the more you're going to make. Anyone get anything good? Anyone? Denke, thanks for coming in. Bought a SR59. Yeah, we'll see where that ends up. Probably could be a good buy. Maybe not. Again, that's a little bit higher than the Platinum Moment, Tinkerbell, all those. All right, nobody's buying that. 55 for 29, 1364 for 2. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right, so we're going to go down for that. So I can tell there aren't many buyers in this market, and they're not spending a lot. So just keep that in mind. Try to hedge your bets here, and if you didn't get your secret rare and you want to get out, then get out. Because I'll sell mine, and I'll probably still be able to get one for half the price that I sell this for. So I'll be in a little bit better place. All right, 85 for 11 gems. It's not even selling. There's $1.75 for 1657. So there's, these are going to go. If you see these at $1.50, they might be worth picking up. I don't know how much you're actually going to get at that. But you could probably break even. Let's see. Your local scalp just need to sell SR for 50 at least. Well, good luck. We're now seeing under 2 gems. There's 43 for 59. Yeah, I'd be careful on 41. I don't know if I'd spend more than I don't know if I would spend more than 50 for 41. I just don't know what it would go for. All right, so here we go. I can't even sell that for that. Let's see. If you watch the market, I'm What's Your Blockchain, so you can kind of see what I'm doing here pretty quickly. That 1337, I'm going to let sit a little bit. I know that has a lot more value. Could be one of the more valuable. There's 60 for 1060. So, I mean, nobody really cares. Nobody cares about the stamps, unfortunately. It's kind of sad because I do like the stamps. There's $1.60 on the stamp. Should have gone for that. Again, I'm still looking for the good mints. The 41, 1888. I'm on the rares. That's where you have the best chance of finding one of these. There's 1779. Nope. Still can't sell my 179. Nobody's buying it. All right, let's redo it. So I can't even sell 179 for 395. So let's go to 379. See if I can sell it. Again, I'm going to lose half my money on it, which I don't really care. I should be able to make it up on the 1337 I got. We're at 188 on the rare snow globe. If you guys are still in here, hit that like button if you guys don't mind. There's 170 on the rare. So we're going to get, if normal trend, there's 184 for one. I probably should have bought that. 184 for 185. What's most likely going to happen is these are going to drop to maybe $1.50, and then they'll bounce back a little bit, especially if these don't sell out. Doesn't mean they're going to be worth a lot. It just means that's probably what's going to happen. All right, nobody's buying my 179. So people are just kind of watching the market. Ronnie Lido has dropped his 69 to 25. So it just shows you got to be kind of quick. And in fact, I'm going to drop my 1337. Usually that'll sell for, a little bit above the floor price. So I'm going to lower mine to, I don't know, $39.99. Let's see if we can sell for that. There are collectors of that, so that will sell. I probably will, at some price, just stop and just let it be. There's my 1337. Let's see if that will sell. $1.80. So yeah, I see people picking up those under 2 gems and trying to flip them, but nothing's really moving. You got to price your stuff pretty low. I don't even know what's worth getting on this, to be honest. No, it doesn't look like anything's selling. Let me look at the chat here. Let's see. Finally, SR took 6 buys. Well, that certainly paid off. I've tried that game too many times. I'll do that and I don't ever win. 12/25 Christmas Day. Snipe. I didn't even think about that. Good thinking there. Very good thinking. All right, well, there you go. That is one I should have put on there. I should have even known that. 12/25. Wow, miss. Very good. Very good one to actually go for. Got both rares, 3 digits in the market for $2. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. If you really like these, you're gonna just get them in the market. You'll do well. That's the best way to do this. Nobody's buying my stuff. There's 77. Wow. For 15.77. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. I'm not buying it. I can't believe it though. That's a pretty good mint that people want. There's $1.86. I'm still looking for any of those on the list at floor price. I think they're worth it. And I've not seen them. There's 141 for $2.99 and nobody's even buying it. So I may be stuck with my 179, which is fine. Yeah, I don't know what to say, but I don't know what you guys are getting in here. If you're getting some good flips, if you're buying some good stuff, definitely good stuff in the market. So it's always worth it, especially now, to keep looking. You never know what's going to pop up. It will just pop up all of a sudden, like that 1337. Oh man, I'm not going to pay for it. 1888 for 88. I think that's way too much. Even though I like last mints, even at 50 gems, I don't know. If you get it at 50, it's a keeper. You're going to be keeping it. Nobody's going to buy it, but it's a good one for your collection. I probably would have paid 30, and somebody might give them 88. I don't think anything's selling for 99 gems, even the 41. Again, just my opinion. I really don't know. Just seeing the market, nothing is moving. So, but yeah, if you got the 1888, that's certainly a good one to have. And I wouldn't go too low on it. But it's because somebody should buy it. Anyone else get anything good in here? Local scalper, rewind, nice. Took me 9 to get a secret rare. There you go. Well, that actually still might pay off if you do it quick. 30 in this market is probably too high for the last minute. I just sold something. Let's see what I sold. All right, so I sold my 179. All right, so I lost basically $2.40. Is that right? $2.40. So, and now I've got my flip, my 1337, which I know I'll at least be able to get 10 gems for, but I think it's worth a lot more than that. But I've not seen any of these other mints I'm looking for. 1775, 1776, 1847. None of those. There's 43 for 43. Yeah, that's crazy. Got a stamp for $1. Yeah, that's always worth it. Snow globe, $1 snipe. I didn't even see it, and I've been on this the whole time. Yeah, if you like to snipe the floor, usually the web app works best. I'm sure nobody wants me to say that, but that is usually what I find out. Let's see. I need Casey BMW to tell me how much my 1337 is. Yeah, if you can definitely get a snipe, get these dollar. I always like dollar stuff. Always get rid of them pretty good. Like I said, $1.50 or less on this, I think is worth picking up. This may go up a little bit later. $9.98 for that. Like, I'm just afraid to look at the numbers for you guys because then I'm going to get screwed here. But let's just do it. See what we got left. Okay, so 618 remaining on the Santa rare, 612 on the globe. I'm actually blown away. It sold that much. 435 on the rare tree. Reindeer, 444 remaining. And on the secret rare, 75. So there you go, people. There's 100 for 41. Somebody might buy that. I think it's a little high. But if you're a collector of 41, it's hard to get any 41. So maybe like, well, I want to have a 41. That may be the only one you'll ever be able to get because that would be cheaper. probably a better buy at 80 for your collection. But you know, you don't want to leave it up. There's $1.50. I should have grabbed that. You know, if that gets to 75, you're not gonna be able to sell it. But if you want a 41 for your collection, could be you know, an interesting buy, not financial advice. There's $1.70. So we are under 2. I'm definitely not selling my 1337 yet. But you know, we might get a good buy popping up here. So just keep out. It's not worth much today. Number 88 was 12, not selling. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. KCBMW says my 1337 is going to be worth much. So what I might do is just put it up for 25 and let it sit. And if the collector wants it, he can buy it, or he can make me an offer, or I'll just keep it. I mean, I'm in for it for 10 gems with my loss today. It's no biggie, not even 10 gems. So sometimes that's the way you get it, and you just sit on it, and you just never know. Somebody will be looking in the market and be like, oh, there's 1337. I'll buy it. In fact, I will drop it now. I'm going to go ahead and drop it to 25. See what happens. Yeah, you guys, if you want, you could always buy it from me for 25. I wouldn't be too upset. You can say, there it is. You can say you got it from Informant BE on this day. We got a video of it. I mean, where else are you going to get that? So I'm going to put it up there for $24.99. I do not suggest you get this, but if you're rich and you want to buy it and you want to say, hey, I bought something from this guy, Informant BE, you can do it. I got it up there for $24.99. Still not seeing much up here. Like KCBMW said, not much. Millionaire Kid bought that 41. Probably a mistake. I would not have paid that much for it. Oh, and there's 1111. I would have paid 11 for that. All right, so let's see here. Are we not even at 40 likes? Come on, people. We can get to 40 likes. I just dropped something. Whatever. Hit that like button. Let's get me to 40. If you haven't hit the like button, I appreciate it. That's all you have to do. In the end, it looks like 75 votes, 68% went for it, 32 no. Let's see, you'll probably sell it, and that person will come to me trying to make profit. Yeah, probably. That is probably true. Not a mistake when you're loaded. Well, yeah, I mean, if you can just sit these things out. I mean, we know Casey, BMW, and I talked about that mint before. So I normally try to make deals if somebody really wants something for their collection. Because somebody like Casey BMW really, he does really care. He does flip, but he's the collector. He's never cashed out. Or at least the last time we talked about it, he never cashed out. So yeah, Casey BMW is the 1337 collector. I think there's a few other people. And I've sold it, but he's not going to give you fuck you money for it because, you know, he buys so much. So he's got to be careful, but that's why he flips. Man, 1887. No. All right. I'm not seeing my, I'm not seeing what I want. I'm not seeing my 1775. Has anyone seen the 1775? Any of that? You getting the SR in the market? Let me check where we're at on that, by the way. 56 gems. I don't know why this would be worth more than the Tinkerbell poster. So that's what I'm using to gauge the value. Right now, that is more than what the Tinkerbell is selling for. So yeah, I don't know if that's worth it. Let's see here. There's 1830 for 169. Oh, where's my 1847? Haven't seen it. If it doesn't sell out, it'll be hard. Only 180 of them minted on the SRs. Okay. I mean, there were 75 less. Now we're seeing $1.61 on the market, $1.69 just sitting there. So you can see this is not an easy market. Plus, people are waiting. Maybe something big's going to drop this week. Over the weekend that we don't know about. We got the Coke stuff on the 28th. So yeah, just keep that in mind. All right, we're 3 away from getting 40 people. I need 3 people to hit that like button. You can do it. Let's see here. Jimbo Lingo, 245 sets. That's how many you have now, or 240? You just completed the set today. What did you end up paying for the set to complete? Just curious, if you don't mind me asking. 1778, wrong number. $1.85, no. Oh my Lord. Come on. I'm looking for that big one. Actually, I don't think there's really anything that big today that you're going to get a big buy on as far as the Minty Fresh numbers. Unfortunately. But if you did get that secret rare, it will pay off for you. Come on. That's a little laggy. There's 93 for $35.99. Yeah, I mean, the 2 digits probably all got bought out around that 10 to 15 gems. And now people are going to put them up. Just nobody's going to want these right now with where they're at. All right, 65. So there you go. I mean, for 65 gems, you could put this whole set together with a secret rare. Not bad. Let's see. Coke stuff isn't a needle mover. No, I don't think it is. I don't know what is, but you know, to put a set together for 65 gems, if you've been here a while and you've got, you know, the money, you can do it. Here is 888 for 88. That's not selling. I can tell you that. You know, people just sometimes have no clue what things are worth. And if it gets bought, it very well could be a shill, you know, to make you think it's worth something. So always be aware. That was a big thing back in the day. I mean, I had weird things happen when we were making money. I'd sell something and somebody put it back up on the market for less than I sold it to them for. I mean, I assume they were whitewashing, but I don't know. That was a lot of scammy stuff going on. All right, 43 is 39 on the rare. Nobody's buying my 1337. I'm just going to repost it so people don't forget it's out there. But pretty much I'm just going to have to put it out there and forget about it. And hopefully somebody buys it and I'll make a few gems on it. Just this drop, I had a feeling it wasn't going to be that big of a moneymaker, and it is not, unless you got that secret rare. I'm going to stop here in a second and take a look at Twitter, see if we got anything from Veve, any new information. I'm going to go ahead and take these Minty Fresh numbers down. So if you guys want to take a screenshot, I'm going to pull up the Veve market so I can look at some stuff. So get your screenshot of that before I take it down, if you're looking at those. And then we can take a look at the Veve market before we head out. I'll probably be on for another 17 minutes. Yeah. All right. Let me go. I'm going to go pull these down here. And then let's go take a look at the market and see if we got any off of what's going on here. All right, so this is what we're on now. Let's go see if we know we got the comic tomorrow. I don't know how well this is going to do. It's a 1991 comic. I actually remember this. It's at least 6,000 editions, which I think is good. I don't see this selling out, but there may be more people that are going to be coming back to look at Veve now. So hopefully this will bring in some people and we'll get a little extra value. But I actually like that. Ultra Rare looks pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know how well these are going to do. Again, it's not a bad comic. It's good art, good story. Just as far as value, I don't know where this is going to end up. So I will be doing the drop, but it's nothing that's that exciting. And as of right now, we've got the Coke drop, which is the 28th. So I really don't know what's going on. I feel like there's got to be way more information coming out here soon about what's going to be dropping. I'm just seeing if we got. I don't see anything from Veve about what we're going to be getting. So maybe we're going to have the holiday off. I can't imagine we're not going to have drops this weekend. I can't imagine it. So if anyone in here know actually what's going on, let me know. If you know if there's any good drops that are coming, I'd be interested because I haven't seen anything. And by the way, everyone, thank you for getting me up to the 42 likes on the video. I do appreciate it. That's funny. I don't want to throw. He's gonna kill me. Let's see. Can you do? Oh, he's trying to get my. Somebody's trying to buy my 1337. All right. I just gave him my low on because I don't really care. I'll keep it because I know it will sell for what I'm asking. But if somebody wants to get it, I'll take the gems now. All right. Sorry, kind of got sidetracked there. So right now, all I see is we got these vending machines. They're gonna do well. In Casey BMW was talking about the fact that Veve's doing a really good job. Good for them that they're doing a good job on these lower mints on the secret rares. That's huge. I mean, that is what's going to pull, people will go for stuff that's not as expensive to try to get the secret rare because they usually do well. And that is a good mint. 270 only having 180 available because I believe they're going to take 90. Let's say, yeah, they're going to take 90 of these. So to have 180 available, that should be worth more than the Tinkerbell poster and stuff like that. So keep that in mind. Yeah, it might be good. All right. So Gus, thank you for the alpha. So 4428 of the 6312 Veve cents sold, 70% sold. That's way more than I thought. So thank you for that update. Really good. It looks like out of 77 votes, 68% were going for it, 32 were not. I'm going to end this poll, and for who's still here, because I know people are starting to drop off now because it's getting boring. And it's not until the 28th, but I would like to see who is going to be going for the Coke drop for the Coke vending machines. I probably will. So here you go. Take the poll. Let us know. Thought the animation desk crafting was supposed to come by the end of the year. Yeah, I honestly, I heard January 1st. I noticed that the pencils were starting to go up in price a little bit. So I don't know what's going on with that. I wish we knew because maybe there's something special that's going to happen. I want to know now. I don't want to wait. Again, I kind of wish. I mean, you can just tell looking at these machines which one is the solid machine. I mean, to me, it's obviously this 1950s. So out of all the machines, that's the one I want. Unfortunately, it has a decent amount of mints, 1550. But yeah, that would be the one that I wish was secret rare because I love that machine. But we got the one from the 70s, which is like the wood panel horribleness of the 70s right in our face. But maybe we can do some cool stuff with the vending machines, burning, Omi. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens in Veveverse. But yeah, that would be very interesting. Funny how we spend all this time buying $2 stamps. I know, and I haven't even been looking now. I kind of gave up on my flipping, but you are correct. What is going on with us? There's 55 for $18.99. Yeah, I mean, nothing's selling. All right, maybe I will. Let's see, what do I want to do? I'm going to go $19.99 on my 1337. I was offered less, but I'd sell it to Casey BMW for even less than that before I sold it to somebody else because I know he collects it. But I am going to try to make a little bit of money on it. If I can't, then I'll come crying to Casey BMW and make him a good deal. And he may still not want it. So I don't know. You just needed to have the pencil secured by the 31st. So there you go. That's all we know about the desk so far. By the way, Ronnie, are you doing any more paint and sip and stuff? You guys can see him on Veve Discord. He's also got his own channel. He's a very good artist. I've been kind of off the radar for everyone. All the really good streamers out there. Don't mean to be. I'm not really trying to ignore people. I'm just trying to not get divorced. I'm trying to spend more time with the wifey and obviously the Photo Finish Live. But Ronnie and I have done some streams together. Really good guy. You should check him out on the Veve Discord. He knows what's going on, and he always wins stuff. He's very good. So if he's in a chat that you can win something, you might as well just leave because he's going to win. Same with Raven. Rewind 2001, great stream, BE. Appreciate your hard work and dedication, man. Thank you for dropping by. I really do appreciate it. All you dropping by. You have a lot that you could be doing, and you want to be bored by hearing me. The Coke machines look amazing. Yeah, but Jimbo Leland, do you agree that like this is the best one out of the Coke machine, the 1950s? I mean, look how clean and beautiful it looks. I mean, that thing, if you had it, will still be running today. If you had this thing, that's broken. This is broken. But this solid. This thing's just solid. That stuff from back then did really well. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what's up with that. Can't wait to look inside them. Oh, if we could do that, that would be cool. Yeah, Olive, they changed the article to say you must have until the 31st to get all the pencils. Took out the Handcraft S. So they changed stuff. That's okay. They can do that. I remember seeing that 70s vending machine in a bowling alley. I mean, this thing makes me, want to vomit. I don't like the 70s stuff. I started a new piece, yes, but I haven't been able to get back to it since. Okay, cool. I knew you were in there. So, hello, you got that right. And make sure you use your ambassador link. Oh yeah, I don't know why I just pulled that up. Don't worry about that. If you guys get Cryptoys, you can use our link. But there's plenty of other ambassadors. Yes, BE, the 1950 Coke machine is definitely one to get in the market. I think, if you can pick this up for cheap, this is solid. Like, that's the one I want to have. That is the one I want to have. By the way, I really want a jukebox. Like, I know they were talking about it. Ron English was going to do one. I think that is the one I really want. I want a jukebox. I want a jukebox with all of Kryptoni's music in it. I think that'd be cool. That makes sense in a Veve verse. Like, to have that and be able to play songs, maybe you have a get together and you have to pay a little, a half a cent worth of Omi to listen to a song or something. I don't know. There's a lot of things that they could do. It'd be kind of fun. Too many editions will go below price. Yeah. I mean, 20 gems. I don't know where these all end up at. On 1980, these are going to sit around 9 or 10 gems. Yeah, I kind of wish this was an ultra rare. At the 960. Okay, so I sold. Let's see who bought my. So I sold the 1337. I won't tell you who bought it. But if the person wants to come out and tell you, then they can tell you. Are you keeping it? That's my question. Are you going to flip it? But yeah, so again, if you the big thing with the mints, yes, jukebox would be cool. On the mints, and I do say that if like Silicon, I sold them, R.I.P. Rest in peace for him. I put a set together. I helped him put a set together. I didn't try to screw him. We worked out a fair deal, I thought. I think I've done that. Mr. V, he's always looking. I think if you find a real collector in here, you can make profit. Sometimes you don't have to like completely rip people off who want to complete a set, because those people are keeping the market moving and keeping it interesting. So yeah, there you go. I don't want to say it. KCBMW, he bought it. I kind of feel bad because it's a good one to have. I appreciate it. He's the one I would have, sold it for less. I knew I could probably get 25 for it eventually. And if he sells it for 50, that's fine with me. I don't really care. But Merry Christmas. Hopefully you either keep it and enjoy it or you sell it and make a lot of money. I'm totally okay with it. There are no stipulations. So there you go. There was a flip and I made, $13.50 on it. I lost, 3 on the drop. So I end up with 10 gems and a lot of wasted time. So obviously that's not a job. It's not really worth it, but my account is where I'd like it to be. I'm at 2811. I'm trying to get to 3,000. Then I'm going to decide what I'm going to do. Been waiting for the Walt statue to hit 1,500. It's not happening. More of support of your channel staying in my vault. Okay, cool. Well, like I said, you can do whatever. Always appreciate it. KCBMW, we've been enemies for a while. We're not enemies. We've been, he's really one of the best flippers on the market. And like, for every one that he gets, I might get, 1 out of 20, so, but definitely have lots of dents in my walls and file cabinets and stuff like that because of snipes I've lost to him. Andy 189 also the Cool Nerd, and there's a bunch of Cam's another one. But yeah, Casey BMW is up at the top there. He's really good, and he can do it like on 2400 baud modem, if you even know what that is. I don't know how he does it, but he can snipe stuff on his phone on like 5G, and like I have to be like doing it perfectly. All right, so on the comic, let me give you a last little thing here. Let's see where we're at. The ultra rare Christmas tree is at $325. The ultra rare reindeer is at $306. The rare the rare Santa Claus is at $180. The secret rare is at $49.99. And I think it's going to be valued somewhere between $40 and $50. Again, that's still more than the Tinkerbell poster and all that. So I don't know how that in the end how that works. And the snowman is at $185. Kind of gave up on looking for snipes. And I took those mints down. I'm just looking to see if there's any interesting stuff out there. And you can get 55 for $14.99. So if you're looking for a low mint, this might be a day to pick up, find a mint that you like, a 2-digit, and maybe you start making that one that you start collecting. That's a good way to get started for pretty cheap, for 15 gems. If you want to start a collection of low mints, you could get that done. Let's see here. Friendly competitor. Yeah, we are friendly competitors. And of course, there's Scar too. And he's also a very good sniper. I mean, we've been here for years now, and I'm sure Scar didn't even know who the heck I was until recently. But I've seen him on the market for this whole time, and he's created some holes in my walls and dents in my file cabinet too. So it's always good. But actually, I feel okay to lose to them, you know, because it is like a friendly competition. And at least if they get it, like I respect them, I'm happier than if it's just some bot that I don't know. All right, where are we at? I don't know what else to do. I don't think there's really much else we could talk about. I did want to just make sure, because it doesn't look like Veve has put anything else out. I'm just double checking to make sure that we've gotten nothing else. Seeing if there's anything from Cryptoys. By the way, if you are into Cryptoys, they did drop the Master of the Universe comics if you put the sets together. So those have been dropped. So you should check those out if you do Cryptoys. I did okay. I got Grail number 20, so I was pretty happy on that. And there weren't many minted of all those. Also, the Pinnacle drop, the pins ends pretty soon, I think. And I was able to put the full set together. Now, they're unlimited, but I don't think many people had that much access. It's not like you're going to have 10,000 of those sets minted. Probably more like 2,500, maybe 3,000 of the 4 set. I don't think you're going to have as many of the full set, the 6 pins. I don't know what those are going to set at total, maybe 2,000. So pretty rare, and it might buy you into something. So let's see here, Bruin 80. Casey BMW, what was the edition number Veve gave you of the Tinkerbell? Ooh, that's a good question. Let's see, our Easter also great. There you go. Did we get the Bruin? Won't get delivered until after Christmas. Oh, so they're waiting until there's no value. Is that what they're doing? They're going to wait until there's no value, and then we'll do it. All right. Can I get 2 more likes? Is there somebody we can get this up to 45? Then I can be done. I'll have my 45 likes here. I don't know what I can do with it. All right. Yeah. He said, so the other person who offered me, yeah, sold. I'll just tell him it's sold. I mean, look, I know what things are worth, and Casey BMW might have given me a little bit more than it's worth, but there's one other person who might have bought it. So, let's see, no show globes, the stamps, the snow. What did I say? I'm just looking at what I said here. Okay. Anyways, did I get my 45? Is it time to go? Did I jump the shark? Yes, we got the 45. All right, perfect. Unliked again. Didn't help E. Sorry. No, we're there. We made it. We made 45. I think that's it. So tomorrow we've got, let me pull this up. We've got the comic. I will have to get you all the information on this. I don't think it's gonna be anything big. I don't know what's gonna happen Friday. I know OG Vault has Friday off. I will still be streaming even if he is, but I'm going to send most of you to his way. I just want to be on there for people who don't watch him. I'll probably have like 2 people on here. But if he does stream, you should definitely be checking into OG Vault. I'm not trying to steal, views from my mentor. Just providing a service during the week, and he does the weekends. But yes, so if there's something Friday, I will be covering it. But if you normally watch OG Vault, please go to his channel. So we'll see what happens. But we do have this tomorrow. I will be covering it. I'm gonna look a little bit more into this and do some research, see if it's worth doing. But not sure. So, but I'll be doing that tomorrow, and then we'll see what happens on the weekend. OG Vault will be doing all the streams this weekend, and then we have Christmas Monday. So, for all of you who are here right now, Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah if you're Jewish. I know that's over. Happy Kwanzaa. Any holiday that you celebrate. Hopefully you get some time off to be with the family. Appreciate everyone dropping by. You had other places to go, or you could have been, and you came here. So yeah, tomorrow we'll hang out. Gainster I got you 45. 3 burner accounts. I guess I'm missing what's going on. But anyways, good luck on whatever you do today. Check out Photo Finish Live. Guys, if you are into horse racing, maybe want to get into breeding, there's no guarantees in, digital collectibles, whatever, but it's a true, use of your collectible, the horse, to breed, race, and you can make money if you just learn a little bit of what's going on. So not financial advice, but if you're interested in getting involved, contact me or contact Mo Knows. Also, I always say this, Inform Mint is my Twitter. I'm looking for more people. X. Go ahead and join there if you want to be updated on what's going on. I'll try not to put too many annoying tweets out. You follow me, I'll follow you back. And yeah, I think that is it. I really appreciate everyone dropping by. Somebody took off a like. I'm going to hurt you. Come on, hit that like button. Get that 45 back up. Well, no Donald. So the biggest bro, does that mean how much time is left on the Pinnacle drop? Because if that's the case, I don't know if Donald showed up twice or only once. That is going to be the chase. We're talking about Pinnacle pins on Dapper Labs. So what do you think, the biggest bro, before I head out of here? And I'll also give a chance for somebody to give me back my my 45. Oh, we got 2 taken off. All right, nothing I can do. Only 1 so far. And how much time is left? Because I don't have my iPhone down here. Because that's the only way I can look. I thought it was only 11 hours last night. So there shouldn't be much more time that they're even going to be available. If you know, let us know before we head out of here. But you guys should check out the Pinnacle drop. It was only $6.95 for the 4 pins. Let's see. We'll be back, but people won't get the free 3. Oh, you're kidding me. I didn't realize that was the case. Well, all right. I'll get the 3 free. I don't really care about the 3 free. I care more about them not minting anymore. Okay, so there you go. So I guess they're going to continually mint. But in the future, and they do have another set that is going to be limited. So I wanted to make sure I got my foot in the door, just like on the Nike stuff. It was worth it. So 4 hours, I guess Pinnacle is going to end being able to get the special deal where if you put the 6 pins together, you get the 3 the airdrop of the 3 capsules or whatever they are. So good luck if you're doing that. Everyone in the chat, thank you for dropping by. I do appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow for the drop. Hopefully we'll have a good drop on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then hopefully nothing on Monday. I really want to be able to just hang out with the family and not worry about it. But again, thank you everyone for dropping by. Have a good day. Get some good flips, sell your stuff, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.